Ever feel like the world's kind of, on shaky ground? Like everything's just teetering on the edge.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
Turns out, ancient Iranians, they might have agreed with us on that one.
Interesting.
Welcome back to Iranian Things, everybody, episode 52. I'm Mars.
And I'm Tanaz.
And for anyone new to the show, we're here to share all those fascinating parts of Iranian culture that, well, maybe you didn't exactly learn in history class.
Right.
We've been on a real mythology kick lately. Folklore, myths, even dipped our toes into cryptozoology.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. But today, hold on to your hats, folks, because we're going way back. We're diving into a foundation myth, something that's going to make you question everything you thought you knew about, well, about how the universe works, basically.
It seems intriguing.
It is. Get ready to meet the cosmic cow and fish. According to ancient Iranian belief, these guys, they held up the entire universe.
Now, it's not some weird, hybrid creature, right?
Yeah.
We're talking two separate beings. Picture this. A massive primordial cow.
Oh, wow. Just standing there on top of a giant cosmic fish. And they're both just floating in this endless, infinite sea.
Okay, stop right there. So, a cow standing on a fish in the middle of a cosmic ocean.
That's the idea.
All right. My brain's trying to wrap itself around this. But I gotta ask, where do we fit into all of this? Where's Earth in this whole crazy picture?
Well, the myth says the Earth, it's balanced right on the cow's horns.
On its horns?
Yeah. And when you think about it, that image really tells you a lot about how ancient Iranians viewed our world.
What do you mean?
It was this delicate place, constantly changing, always sort of on the verge of, tipping over.
Right. Totally dependent on this, fragile cosmic order.
Exactly.
So basically the universe is doing a cosmic balancing act on the back of a cowfish.
A cow and fish, yeah.
Okay, cow and fish. But wait, there's more, right? This cow, it doesn't just hold up the world, it does. What else?
It keeps track of time.
It's like a living clock.
Basically. Every day, the cow's head, it moves just a little bit, and over 365 days, it makes a full circle.
So it's like a giant cosmic mooing clock.
Right.
If you're as blown away by these details as I am, hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. We love hearing from you guys.
Absolutely.
But this whole idea, right, this world resting on the back of a giant animal, it's not just an Iranian thing, is it?
No, it's actually really common across different cultures.
Very.
Yeah, like you have the world turtle. That pops up in a bunch of indigenous traditions. And then there's Akupāra, the cosmic turtle, in Hinduism.
Wow.
So it seems like all over the world, people have imagined the Earth kind of, perched on something huge and powerful.
It's almost like we needed some way to explain our place in this huge, confusing universe. But okay, let's get back to our cow and fish. What do you think they symbolize? What do they mean? It's definitely open to interpretation. That's what makes myths so interesting. But, the cow, it's a source of nourishment, life. It could represent, the Earth's abundance, all the good stuff it gives us.
Right.
And then the fish, it's living in those primordial waters, right? The state of existence before anything was created.
Okay.
So maybe it symbolizes the very beginning of life itself.
Wow. So it's not just a wacky story. It's like layers of meaning. And the fact that the cow's movement, it marks time, that really reinforces how ancient Iranians saw things, right?
Yeah.
This cycle of life, death, and rebirth.
Exactly. It's all connected.
Yeah. And, that cyclical movement of the cow's head, making a full circle every year, it might even hint at their understanding of the stars, the planets, the concept of a year itself.
Right.
Mind-blowing stuff, folks.
Right.
What resonates with you in this myth? Is it the balance? The symbolism? Tell us. Leave a comment down below. But before we wrap things up, I got to ask, where does modern science fit into all of this? Does this ancient myth still hold up today?
That's a really good question. And of course, we have scientific explanations for how the universe began, where we fit in. But this myth, it's a reminder that there's still so much we don't know. It speaks to that human need to explore, to understand the big questions.
Totally. Even though we've traded the cosmic cow and fish for black holes and nebulae, that sense of awe, it's still there.
Right.
So there you have it. A cosmic cow, a giant fish, and Earth just hanging in there between them. Ancient Iranian myths, they really knew how to tell a story.
And they still make us think, even today. Remind us of the power of stories and that human search for meaning.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Don't forget to subscribe, share this deep dive with anyone who loves a good myth. And until next time, keep exploring.
Keep exploring.